Hey my friends, Patrick Bresswar here. Listen, I was reading a story after reflecting on some of the stuff I learned in Las Vegas, and one of the lessons from the course with Mark Hoverson, and it had to do with Batman and the pyramids in Egypt. Now, they don't really go together, but the principle is the same. And what I'm talking about here is leverage. When I was in Las Vegas, I interviewed about a dozen people, all successful entrepreneurs, and I asked them if they had any secrets or any advice to share with somebody that's starting out as their own business. And the recurring theme was that they had to learn to leverage, and it could be leverage time, it could be leverage resources, it could be leverage their list, it could be leverage anything, but the theme was leverage. And why am I talking about Batman and talking about the Egyptians? Well, because what's the difference between Superman and Batman, really? Superman has superpowers, but Batman doesn't. Yet they're both superheroes. Why? Because Batman is able to leverage technology. He's able to wear a suit that has all these gadgets. He has a car that does all these fancy things, and with that, he's able to become a superhero. And the Egyptians, how did they build the pyramids? They used leverage. They used masses of people. They used these rollers that they developed to be able to move the huge blocks, but they leveraged what they knew in order to do something incredible. So in one of the courses that Mark taught us, he talked about leverage, and he says leverage makes something hard easy. It makes something improbable possible. It makes things that you didn't think you'd be able to accomplish realizable. So the theme that I'm talking about today is leverage. And one of the ways that you as an entrepreneur can leverage is really think about how you can do what you have to do in the time that you have. How can you accomplish more in that time? And the only way that you can do that really is have other people do things for you, so that you're not trying to do everything yourself. When I interviewed Anne Sieg, she basically echoed the same thoughts. So what I'd like you to do is take a look at the link below. There's some really great advice, there's some really cool videos on the concept of having other people do things for you. So take a look at that, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.